Hey everyone, Deadbine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov. This episode number 64. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of episodes. We're loading into a reserve raid right now. You saw us load up on the last one. Here we go. Let's do it. All right, chat, we're back. We are back. No more slots, gamblers. You gamblers. God, I swear, only half of you watch because it's available. Oh, I'm getting excited and a little nervous for tomorrow. It should be fun. Definitely make sure we have all the hardcore Tarkov and just regular Tarkov community tuning in, because we're gonna get some chat input on what we should build and what we should take in for our raids. We're gonna organize each raid. So the rules post anywhere. Yes and no. I'm gonna make commands for them tonight so we can look at them tomorrow. I'm just here for when you die with a full backpack of loot but have a blacked arm. Yeah, I asked this morning whether I could share the rules with everybody or not, and Brian was there. Brian's gonna be our battle mod, which is really cool. So he'll be watching us in a Discord chat with us if I have any questions during the actual tournament. Keeping track of stuff. Which is a big way to set it up, but it's a really cool way to set it up too. So. It's only going to be on Invasion, GG, but it's Sigma and crew. I'm not sure what her crew involves, but Sigma's kind of like the orchestrator of it, I think. But they do it via Evasion GG, which is, there's going to be like a legit, you know, like it's a legit, not legit, but like there's a actual structure to it. You can check and look up like who's winning and who's where people are, where the standings are via Evasion GG, which is kind of cool. So. We're waiting for players here, which is kind of, I wonder if nobody's going to Nighttime Reserve, which actually would be really good for us. But hopefully, like, the servers aren't down or anything. They have really no reason to be fair. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I get the feeling when it takes this long, we're going to be, like, one of the only persons in the map. Which, honestly, I'm okay with. Like a somewhat empty map. That said, we're still going to have to be careful here, but... yeah. But yeah, so the first few raids are going to be, they call it Factory Gun Game. Just start describing them out loud here. Which will mean we go into factory. I think we have to use a pistol for a loadout. And we're not PvP, we're trying to kill scavs. And whoever kills the most scavs, I think, is kind of the winner. That sort of thing, which is kind of cool. See an AK in there? I sure did. Hello, pretty. With a sight even. Oh my goodness. Don't really need that. Uh-oh. Turn that off, huh? saw blue laser.
Better sweep your sectors.
I had no desire to fight him. Extra meds are good. Really need to get one of the white knight or black knight, because they have filing cabinets. Which is where I'll get those T-plugs. Let's see if we can get some extra meds here. Just to have. There's also some duffels in here to loot as well. The NACL was also pretty good. That guy can have that loot over there, by the way. That's fine. Another locked room there. Who would have thought? Hard to see with hard to see when it's nighttime out. Damn it. This has been looted. See if we hear anything. Yep. Nice try. Not today. Not even close to any of them. Alright, we need T-plugs. Might have been a tank battery in here. Doesn't look like it. I guess he got the gun from that. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping to... Once we get certain things going here, we'll get stuff rolling. One T-plug. It's not going to give us the second one, is it? They're so common, though. How are we doing here? So I think about half I think it's going to be a little bit extra, more than half. It's P7 and PP. I guess PP's like a fine backup. Need wrenches. I know, the great wrench fiasco of early 2020. But, you know. ADAR. Probably player scav ADAR. Okay, try to get this T-plug very quickly. Oh, G-phones are good. Hey, nice. Now, third floor, I believe it's this room. Nope, but there is a jacket here. I do like jackets. This is actually one of my favorite buildings to loot and, well, everywhere. Is this room? No, this is a good room, though. Lots of computers and a filing cabinet. What up, Shoe Dog? How are you? I'm not going to spend my time with that. It's got to be this one, then. Apparently there's a paracord spawn right there. Now, unfortunately, that ADAR shot across the way there. We're going to check for some decent ammo there. There's some decent ammo. Some more GZH. Check for some grenades here. And I really want to get down and in and over to the other side. So we'll do that. Top load this with some BT. We can get rid of this PP now. We don't really need that. Find a better sight. Oh no, this doesn't do that. This is for... I don't even know what that's for. It's for an AKSU. This one's that mount we needed for the... Oh, this is the wrong PST. That's the mount we needed for the... SKS last round to put a sight on it. I believe over here... Maybe? I think it's actually that building. There's a couple folder of intel spawns around here somewhere. I think this one... I think this building, they're mostly in locked doors. Alright, we're gonna go this way.
God!
Heard some fighting in the train station area here as well. Clear our corners in case somebody heard us running. Saw at least two. Might have gotten that one over there, though. Nope, didn't. Got him now. You see how much a sight helps, you know? Helps so much. Okay, we're just gonna get these into there, do that like that. Go ahead and search this. Don't really need a cap. Certainly don't need these. Just put all this crap into here for now. Put all this down into here for now. Alright. A few loose spawns back here, but I think these are mostly like fuel and stuff like that kind of spawns. Which honestly right now I wouldn't say no to fuel, so let's go ahead and grab this, put that in there, double stack again. I'm not even sure which crate is the best to loot for technical items. mean, iron sights even would have been fine there. Just SKS iron sights are just, you know. I'll tell you guys how poopy they are. You know how poopy they are. You already know. Sure, I'll take some armor. Sold an extra 4 items, so no reason not to switch over. Very nice. I guess I should put this up here, probably. Okay. T45M is not great. And that said, though, I should reload this for sure. Hit or miss of Unicot. I feel like I've been playing well against. I've been playing well PvP and then getting killed by the last guy, you know, or something slightly unlucky, etc., etc. So I've died with Paracord in my inventory twice today, I think, which is a big bummer. But hey, you know what? That's okay. Daytime does mean player scavs, unfortunately. Gonna check in here first. That was a ration supply crate in there, so we don't really care about that one. Yeah, we're gonna go into the train station as well. Check that one. That's not bad. Always like those. That's a good one. More BT. Get so much BT on this map, it's insane. And it's really just, it's not a half bad round. It's not great, don't get me wrong. Much rather have BS, but... Alright, this is the technical supply crate one. I always back up a little bit too much. Okay. So you jump to that locker, get into here. Sure, sure. Yes. Yes. You jump back from this thing, I think. Need to jump beforehand. No, don't take a step and jump. Am I too heavy? Oh, you know what? I think I'm too heavy. Alright, so you can't be that heavy in here. Got it. Yep, that's what. Can't be too heavy when you loot those. Okay, paracord spawns in there. Something in there. It's a neat little way to gate those, to be honest. Key picks stuff up to defense? Probably. I'm not too worried about. Where the hell was that from? Okay, bud. They really don't. Oh, gotta get loaded up again. The weird thing is, I think that was a regular scav. You know? Yep. Yep, they lean, they run, they check mags now. All sorts of crazy things. I'm gonna go up on this side. Just wanted to get fully healed up and painkillered. It could have been a player scav. I'm not ruling it out that it was a player scav. Just I'm pretty sure there's another one in there. Yep. Asshole.
Yes.
Oh, it's already looted. God damn it! I did all this for that. And it's already looted. Oh, this didn't have enough to do the. So you need a certain amount in order to fix a bleed. If you didn't know. Well, we're not going to go check rail station. I don't know why people are leaving that. It's worth like 20k on the market. Just FYI. I don't even want to loot that scav.
Shit.
We'll get a CMS kit in this thing. Sure. Yeah, our focus is get out alive right now.
Yes.
Actually get out alive right now, not just Deadpine saying he's time to go for extract, guys, you know.
Shit. Oh. Yes.
We're gonna spike a paracord from one of these guys. You know? Boom. I tried. We're actually probably gonna have to eat all the stuff we have. Stuff above average there. I wonder if that was a player scav that spawned over there. With like a scope or of some sort. Gonna need those. Yes, I know I'm looting. Oh, shush. But there's a room up here that we can unlock on our way. Has a folder of intel spawn in there, so might as well go check. Keys are great. Sort of sucks. I've yet to find anything good in there. Alright. Has D2 been used is the other question. D2 has been used. So we're probably pretty good to go on that, extract-wise.
Oh. Yes. Shit.
Come on, get in there, you dummy. Check for this folder of intel. I've actually found that there twice so far, which is kind of neat.
Yes.
And yes, this is a ruse. We're not actually going to the hermetic door. We're trying to get out with our very, very valuable T-plugs. You know? While being wary. We are going to check the folders of intel spawns and see if they miss anything, that sort of thing. But how are we doing here? As long as we're full. Because I don't have that many painkillers left. I always think that's a filter on the ground there.
Yes.
I'll also check down below first. Okay, don't need anything. Really, I don't really need anything from toolboxes, right? They don't spawn in toolboxes, right? No. Just technical supply crates.
Oh.
Those giant wooden ones. There's the outside chance this wasn't looted, but well, it is. It is. I just close doors behind them, like the jerks that they are. Just because of how we're hurt, we don't really have time to, like, mess about. We're not really... I don't know why that's so particularly dark. Oh, probably because they shot the lights? That's ominous. I want that horse.
Yes.
Maybe they're rocking night vision. Tracer CMS kit, I like that.
Yes.
Oh, don't get turned that way, you dummy. Okay, we're gonna spike a paracord out of this guy. No problem. Alas. How are we doing here health-wise? We're doing alright. We're doing alright.
Oh.
Let's see what happens. Alright. We did a good job of disengaging there. Go us. We made a smart choice. We did it, guys. We did it. And we got over the T-plugs, which is great. No paracords, but we did check we checked everywhere but the train station, which is not too bad, to be honest. You know, we gave ourselves good shots there. Unfortunately, other people know about the paracord spawns, and they are still worth 40k, so people don't often leave them behind. So... I feel like the grenade would hit them if they were on the stair railing. This is Aang. Or this is Sang. but maybe not. Maybe not. Decent EXP. Okay. What's this from? SMB. Oh, and then FMJ as well. Yikes. From left leg. So SMB did the most. So that whoever was in the tower that had SMB. Moving to the safe spots. Now that I know what the pro kill, yeah, FMJ was the first thing. I think you're right. Now that I know what where that pro kill spawns underneath there, that's actually a really high value loot place for us. It's a pretty good raid, to be honest. Like, this is really good stuff. I actually don't know if I need that cyclone. Oh, man, my inventory is locking up, man. Hold on, let's do required search here for traders only. HK and then one of these keys. I believe this is from Jaeger level 4, though. I think you need a lot of them. But it is one of those underground keys, so, like, you know, I don't know. I don't know. This is good. I think I'm selling this, selling this, selling this, selling this. Now, these guys, if you were... Oh, maybe they went down a little bit, but you definitely get more than what the dealers give for them. You know? You know what I'm going to do? We're going to play a little game here. Oh, yeah, we're going to play a little game here. We're going to upgrade our gun with only the stuff we found here. Okay. And we're going to go back in with this gun. Didn't I find a laser, too? I think it's already on there. Yeah. Look at that. And then we'll keep upgrading our gun as we go. I might bring an extra mag in just because I can afford to. But to put the ammo in that we found. I think that'll be pretty cool. All right, let's hand in those T-plugs. And we'll see where farming part 3 or whatever takes us. Oh, Bad Habit's a good one. Turn in all these. All right, we'll have to keep an eye out for these guys as well. Ah, this is on customs again. Okay. Maybe we're working towards that. It gives you a lens. Oh, my goodness. What a boss. What a boss. All right, so now we might be able to get this done. It depends on how we do here. I mean, regardless, we're going to want to do this trade anyway. And I don't think I'm going to have a proper mount for this. Is all. I know I need a 50 rounder. Yeah, this mount right here is what we need. And I think there's a mount here that might be able to put that laser on there. But, like, that's going to be the hardest part about this task, is getting that in there. But we have the actual MP5 SD, so we don't have to worry about other stuff there. Is there anything from here I could put on there? It doesn't look like it. So, which is a bummer. I could save this for raids. Put that in there. We'll find more. We'll find ammo in the next raid. It's for an AR, which is nice. Don't have any good. I haven't been finding good stocks. AR wise. These are always good. I might just sort of boop all these into there just for storage purposes. Put that in there. Move this down by 1. Put this one here. That seems good. Try to get a little grip on our inventory here, organizational wise. It'll help. It will help. Okay, good. Gotta just organize this junk, I guess. These can be sold. This can be sold. That has a decent barter. Saving that in our pistol case. Sold. I think I'm selling the valve for now. We just don't have the ability to use it at all. Just not even close. I think I'm actually going to save that for next time we get an SKS that doesn't have one of those on there. Selling all that. Keeping the matches. Keeping the lamps. I would like to keep the nails. We might be able to trade for a Hujima. What's it? It's a technical term. A tri-zip, which I would like to take that in if we can. Okay. Ragman. Nope. Jaeger. There you go, bud. Therapist first. Mechanic is next. That didn't have any relevant ammo in it. We're getting close here. We're getting close here. If we find that mount, gunsmith part. I wonder if one of these guys barters for it. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. So I'm wondering if, I don't think, yeah, I think you need that specifically, that mount, which is really actually a bummer. So we have to keep an eye, which basically on reserve, we've got to keep an eye out for it. That's how it goes. Yeah. That's how that goes. I should probably trade for all three of these. Of course, it's out of stock. Why wouldn't it be? Of course it is. And these aren't really bad. This is actually pretty sick for this RPK. Just blue gunpowder and M61. Like, M61 is obviously very good, but we don't have a lot of guns that can shoot M61. So an RPK with BT is pretty dope, to be honest. Could get this thing, but I don't think we need to. All right. Yeah, we're doing this like little gun game here where we'll bring in this gun, but only because we found it in this previous raid. Oh, and I wanted to see about tri-zips. That's what I wanted to trade here for. Nice. It's not a bad one either. It's probably worth it. Contacts are nice. We know we got plenty of those. All right, cool. For now, we'll save those as barter trades. Let's go check on our hideout real quick because I think some things are done. And we'll get in there. Carbon, how are you today? Yeah, we're on the grind now. We're right in the thick of the grind here, and I'm focusing one thing. I'm focusing, trying to focus paracords. So I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Let's go ahead and make some more AP rounds for the pistol. There we go. This is a weird one. Yeah. For that production was it's going. I'll show you guys. It's producing. It just throws you the error and kicks you out. So at least it's fixed to go to like actually work. What's that? 4 minutes left. That's fine. Not too worried about that. So yeah, the gear means it's going, which is good. I mean, at this rate, we honestly kind of need to even start LEDX hunting, which the only good LEDX key we have right now is the Ultra Medical. And there's no power cords on interchange, to be fair. To be fair. But we'll do reserve again. Again, we're gonna keep the gun that we found the last time. We have that key already. Keep these down here. These are all getting sold. Okay, Jaeger for the knife. Yeah, this is what we're working towards here. 4 more, we'll have this sick case, which is pretty cool. That's a nice little 7K bump. How close are we to this? It's 14.6. So say that's 3. It's 11. We need 12,000. 12,008. Well, they're cheaper than they were yesterday. We're pretty far. We need basically another scav junk box to get there. So, but completing that gunsmith task would actually give us 800 euros, which is quite a bit, actually. All right, let's hop back in. Maybe get some stuff to eat at the start of a raid. Take like this sari. We'll just use this, and then we'll just eat the sari because I'm definitely gonna forget to. Let's also put this here for crafting purposes. Crafting with the 1 out of 4s is just as effective as crafting as with the 4 out of 4s. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Let's go. Yeah, Celea was not too bad. You're right. The IFAC was definitely necessary to change out there. For sure. So, I appreciate that, because I've definitely gone into raids without meds and been screwed from it. Yeah, so we'll keep upgrading this gun as best we can from stuff we get into raid. So now we can put a grip on that. We can put more lasers on that, better muzzles on that, better sights on that if we want to. Hey, Alexis, welcome back. Mr. Soretta, no worries. It hasn't been quite 2 months, but yeah, I appreciate you coming back. Hope you've been well. Good to have you. Just playing a little hardcore Tarkov, you know? Having a blast, having a ball. The grind, man. The grind. It's all about the grind. It's so satisfying. So freaking satisfying. Even when you have your bad raids. And to be fair, we had 2 days in a row there. YouTube, you'll remember those days because the episodes come out where we just owned. We didn't die like all day. Excuse me. Except for when we were going in like pretty much naked. We got so many items. That was a good day. So you have days like that as well in hardcore. But yeah, not too bad. Fun way to learn different parts of the game for sure. Like, we're learning a lot more about this other side of Reserve, you know? How powerful friendship is? You watching Yu-Gi-Oh? Or the 4Kids version of Yu-Gi-Oh? To be fair, I haven't watched actual Yu-Gi-Oh in a long time. I did watch it, though. One of the first cartoons I watched regularly on Saturday mornings. I got into the card game for it. Insert plug here. Oh, My Little Pony. Fair enough. Never watched that one. I did watch Powerpuff Girls, though. That was quite popular back in my day. I didn't like watch it in order or anything. It just, if it was on, I'd watch it, you know. And the reason I get the friendship, sorry for the yawn. The reason I get the friendship thing is because of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge series. Was Bubbles my favorite? No, I like the mean one. The green one. I can't remember her name, though. The one that was voiced by Tommy Pickles. Was it Buttercup? Sure. Sure. Like I said, I watched it if it was on. Not my favorite spawn here, but proud of me, chat. Skipping marked room. There's no power cords. It wasn't worth it. I should have gone to marked room. Wasn't worth it. You know, we'll take elites. Oh, I need to eat this. Sure. Sure. I bet you there's other paracord spawns in here. I just don't know exactly where they are. Well, pretty rare, but you do get some 5.56 there. This SVD thing. Oh, that's nice. So is there nobody coming to here? Is this when we loot it because there's nobody coming? There's a key spawn there, technically. Alright. We did our due diligence. We skipped it to go check for paracords. There was none here. The fighting we're hearing is going the opposite direction. Let's go. Might just be some people who assume that we got, you know, somebody got it already, you know? It's my favorite gun in any game? I don't know. I'm usually a fan of M4s and stuff. Oh, man. That's actually a reason not to bring double docs case. I didn't even realize that. Is that a vertex? I think this is a vertex. What is this? That is a lead X room spawn. Okay. Uh-oh. They going up? No. They checked this. See if there's anybody here. That is a really, really good key find, though. Like, crazy good. Guess we can start loading this. Like, I'm not getting rid of the 60 rounder, so. Might as well load it up. Let's stop and wait here for a second. Vertex is actually pretty good to get out as well. It's very rare. The RU556. Not sure what that is, but that's cool. Yeah, no, I'm a fan of like M4 style, especially like stubby M4s, like shorter ones that are more SMG like. I like the maneuverability you gain from that. So I don't know if this person who ran by us, not sure what their plan was, but I really want to go like loot for the paracords over here. Their plan may have just been to get into here to loot the cages, you know? Which is fine. Certainly not what I'm after. That's the ration supply crate, which we honestly need cigarettes for bad habit, and we need levels here. So I might loot all of that. And then hope that somebody hits the hermetic door. That was a really good crate. Because if somebody hits the hermetic door, we can just scoot. AR-10s. You know what? Better than no stock. Or no foregrip, right? Upgrade accomplished. Oh, but yeah, if you guys didn't know about these, this is a cool little trick here. You can get back behind these. As long as you're not overweight, you can jump back over. We're good on Marlboros. We need, yeah, nope, we don't even need Apollos. Classic. Classic's not gonna give us what we need. Yeah, as long as you're not overweight, you can get back over. Which is cool. Love me some BT. Right, we could craft. We actually have the T, but honestly, the bad habit doesn't unlock any unlock anything. I don't think. So, sure. That's helpful because iron sights go over it. Missed. This one's a trick. This one's trickier. You have to like hit the edge of that. Tips to level up in this game? Tasks. I'm not sure where you're at in the game, but tasks are the fastest way to level up by a lot. Heyo. Nice. Especially like Jaeger and later game tasks. They crush it. All right. I'm not sure what to do now. Do we try to wait for somebody to hit the door? It's at this stage, it's probably going to be kind of unlikely. You know? I really don't want to get rid of a tri-zip, but we could try to get this Dox and paracord out over by the manhole extract. That's not a bad way to go. We can fit pretty much everything we need except for the tri-zip over there. That area's a little contested as well, though. Hard to say. It's really hard to say. Should check this other technical supply crate, I guess. Oh, there's somebody in that tower. Oh, never mind. Goodbye. Never mind. Go full landmark. Sometimes I do better when I go full aggressive, right? I saw somebody wiggling in that tower, down and around. I'll take it. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Third docs case, a vertex, which is going to be very necessary for later, and sand 222 plus a paracord. You better get me the hell out of this raid. All right, woo, baby. Yes. I will absolutely take the gift that people take me. Yeah, 100%. I was gonna, if the alarm hadn't gone off, I was gonna go left there and try to get closer to the tower, but also loot the technical supply crate on the way. So. But yes, AK is right as well, Carbine. Sorry, I didn't finish my thought. AK is right. If you're looking for a non-task way to do it, Factory's pretty good because you can get a bunch of headshots on scavs and get out. It's time-wise, you're not spending a lot of time. Can be dangerous though. But also getting headshots on raiders is pretty sick too. And how you doing today, Infamous Nerd? I'm sorry if I missed you coming in. How many people see the dot? You don't like the sight of music? How can you see the dot? I like the dot for nighttime and indoors, and I like the carrot for outdoors. So, but yeah, Shoreline is a go here for LEDXs, and we honestly kind of need to get them going. But we also got another freaking docs case. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm almost tempted to do, now that we have 3, I'm tempted to have like 1 for each. Yeah, let's do that. So we got that, this, orb. I'm going to put ZB14 in that one. We're going to put this one down in here. We're going to put these over in here. This is getting sold. Those are all good. That's good. I don't want that cabin key. Honestly, I don't think I want the guard desk key. I want to make sure I have enough room for stuff there. Okay, so... Oh no, and the marked room key. Yeah, so this is going to be... we got to mark this med case here from K. Bailey here. What was it? Definitely not a med case, right? Definitely... No, what was it? Hold on, I can do this. I'm a professional. Not a med case. Okay. Not a med case. And we'll make it gray, because meds are never gray. All right. This one's going to be reserve / woods / interchange. This one's going to be shoreline. This one's going to be cust. All right. Sick. We got another one of these too. And we got a bunch of ammo. Look at that. Boom. 240 rounds. No problem. That's going there. That's going there. PBM's good here. Illusion suppressors are fine. Hexagons will be useful later. This is for AR-10s. It's like a +1 ergo gas block, which is kind of cool. But it is a low-profile gas block, so we can put like better stuff on there. Vertex is insane. This is for an SVD. So I do want to use that. So our first SVD, we can use a... we can use that on. Don't want this. This is a nice one. Another 60 rounder to go. Heck yeah. Glock 18. Don't mind if I do. More PMM. Not the best, but... works with PBM. These guys go up top. I had a nade vest at some point. I think I was making this one the nade vest. Yeah. Okay. Oh no. Okay, we upgraded our guy with a nicer thing there. So what we could do is keep doing this, and then now we have room in our alpha again, to to... It'll come to me, don't worry. To put a docs case in, because we're allowed to fit, or wallets even, because we're allowed to do that if we want to. All right, I'm definitely selling these two. I guess we'll keep this just one row. And then what we can do is we can keep these keys like so, and then we'll just keep a sick case with us for extra keys, like a few extra keys plus the dog tags, stuff like that. So apparently these have a little bit of room in them. Not sure what I grabbed. Vertex is insane. You need it for a few things. Selling all that. Keeping this. Guess I'm putting these in here for now. Just to get them out of the way. These trade well. Selling these. These go up in here. They craft IFAKs. Time is it? Okay. Okay. Ragman. Nope. Jaeger probably buys the food. For like nothing. She's locked up a little bit. There we go. And we've got a few rubles out of the deal here. Take that. So we need 3 more now. We're so freaking close. I might actually, maybe I will use that tea. We'll find more tea later, but we'll find more tea by the time we get to what we need, right? Like, that's not really going to be a question in my mind. All right, we actually snagged another alkali, so we can craft some bleach there, which is good. Bleach makes helmets. Yeah, by the time we get to where we need to be, we'll have plenty. So some tea and Wilsons. This completes the Wilson side of things. So I just need 3 more strikes. Keep getting those med cases going there. Probably gonna actually trade for another one of these guys. Shoot. Go ahead and take it down here. We have a few pistols actually laying around. That can go into there. Or I thought I had another one. Maybe it got put into a bag. I don't know. Just put that there. What I really should do is empty this into there. Take this off. And do it that way. Save some room. Put these guys away. Put this down here. Okay. We technically did get this from that raid, and we're not quite there yet, so I'm actually going to repair this and wear it. Just as our reward. That's the idea of this run. We're going to run as many times in a row as we can on reserve here. Just kind of see what we get. Let's go ahead and combine all these as well. Okay. We had a few rough ones there in the middle, but we just got out with a 3rd docs case from the marked room. So that's what this little check mark one. And another power cord. So we're 3 power cord away now. We're going to do... This is going to be a little bit of a longer episode for YouTube. But we're going to do some more reserve here. And then we also have tasks on customs again that we need to get done for Generator 3. I think that'll be our goal tomorrow. Because tomorrow we're going to start with Hardcore Tarkov and then switch over to our standard account halfway through. Or like, I don't know, 3 hours before, 2 hours. Probably not even 3 hours. Probably like 2 hours before the tournament. And I want to start later than normal. I want to sleep in, get some good rest in, because the tournament doesn't start till 3, and it looks like it's going to go for a couple hours. So I want to make sure I get the rest I need in prior. So we'll start a little bit later, play just a tiny bit of hardcore in the beginning, and we're going to be focusing tasks tomorrow, I think. So I'm hoping to get these last few power cords today, but that's okay. And this AK is over the course of 3 raids. We found the AK, modded it, then got some stuff out, modded it again. So now we're trying to upgrade it every raid with what we find in raid, which is kind of cool. Grind, grind, grind. That's right, Mercutio. There is Carlos, but I'll get him. I got him easy copy pastas here. I'll just make some new commands. Basically, there'll be a command for each map that we're going to be playing on. One for factory, one for shoreline, one for customs, one for interchange, one for reserve. And they're going to be the rules of the games that we're going to be playing on them. So. And I'll probably post all of those in the Discord tonight so people can look at them if they want. Basically, we're going to be doing pistols in factory. Shoreline, I don't remember the other ones if I'm being honest. Basically, every single one except for reserve, we're all going to spawn in as a giant team of 5 with the moderator there and 3 other players that we're versing, and we're going to split up and do tasks, you know? Yeah, different objectives for the different maps. So the factory is called Gun Game, Shoreline is called Land Party, Customs is called Breaky Bug Out, Interchange is called Gearing Up Gopnik, Reserve is called Operation Dicky Needles. So, and there's some pretty cool ones. I think Reserve you do by yourself, but it's Reserve has a really cool. You have to plant certain items in certain spots. So pretty cool. I'm not sure how many raids we're gonna get per. I think factory you get like 2 raids, and then the other ones we might just get 1 raid per or something. I don't know. But a really cool concept, especially for the factory one, because it'll be a 5-man that takes over factory, I think. So it'll just be Scavs and us. We're not going to be doing anything. It's much different, yeah. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really well, and Sigma's been doing this for a while now, I think, for a long time. So, like, they've gotten better and been developed over time. And they have, like, duo and squad versions of this as well, where you're competing against other squads and other duos, and which is kind of cool. So, I think the solo one was the only one left available when I signed up. So, I'm excited. It's a cool use of a like a completed account after you've completed your account, you know? Because, like, I really don't have much desire to play on my main account. You know, getting good money doesn't interest me. Making the game last 1,000 hours interests me, which is I think that's probably what we're looking at here. It's about 1,000 hours of play. Sometimes this spawn over here and the spawn right here do happen together. So we're gonna check first. Well, we are indeed alone. Mostly alone. Okay. Books are good. Rubles are fine. Oh, there's a flash drive. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna do that one. Really wish I had the KPRL key, but what are you gonna do? Check for the fire cleans. We really gotta loot almost every single duffel bag we ever see from now on. We need so many things from it. It's out of this world. Don't really need capacitors. There's not really great tech items up in here that spawn, I don't think. Interesting one. Let's put a sight but not a grip on. Take that. There was nothing really else in the building that was interesting, so let's go check for the AK spawn, weapons parts, as well as the SVD spawn that's over here. And I know we have a lot of SVDs, but we're gonna need just so many for Punisher Part 6, I feel like. And we'll head down in. Normal loot-wise. There's a... I forget which board it's on. I think it's... Maybe it's on this. So, just a loose AK spawn up here somewhere. Alright. This is one of those we're hoping for people to not really loot the paracords on the other side of the map spawns. That's fine. Might even go check our orb room spawn, just to sort of let the map kind of play out. We'll go check later. Maybe we'll even go for like raider loot or something like that. Activate the switch and get some good stuff going that way. See if we hear anything. BT. This is orb 1, I think. Is that anything in here? Some of these spawns. Flash bang and 4 raiders, I know, right? Those are minions, boss minions though. They just have like kind of similar to raider level loot. But that was pretty nuts. All right, a couple AKs in there, which is good. There's some BS. Take that. I'll take that. A lot of suppressors here, like that. PK tube. This guy let me put a different sight on if I want to. Find a different sight. Which I'm down for. Gonna grab that, unload it. We're gonna grab this. These are both 7.62, I believe. Gonna put that on there. We're gonna go ahead and unload all this. Unfortunately, I didn't find a loose mag. Loose mags are nice because then you can repack without having to unpack. But I am gonna unpack here. We are gonna repack with some BS. That's annoying. Man, they always go a little bit more left than I think they are gonna. I was trying to aim for the head there. Oh well, GG. Heard him coming though. Wonder what they were using. I mean, we had only had level 3 armor on. Just wasn't quite high enough on the headshot, and you followed him left there, which is a bummer. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. That's a really solid close range gun, you know? That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Hey, that's pretty good. So now I think the whole idea of this game that we're playing here, this mini game that we're playing here, is that when we die, we just go in with a pistol or nothing and try to get some loot going again. And we can bring the AKs back in, but only the ones that we find in those raids. We did get a flash drive out of the deal, so that's not bad. We are going to need them to craft. Although I think we've just found so many flash drives as of now, so. Okay. Let's go check on our hideout. Hey, it happens, you know, it's fine. Not too worried about it. Not too worried about it at all. I do like playing that way. Or that concept of getting a couple keys, getting in there, finding our AKs with our pistols, and then once you don't find them, you're done. All right, so nothing really to go for there. We're going to turn that off. Let's go ahead and check our tasks here, because I think that's what we got to work on tomorrow. So we're going to do... Did I die on that? I never handed that in. Oh, no. I forgot to hand that in. We had it, and I totally forgot to hand it in. That's a bummer. Pine Derp. We have plenty to do on customs. We got a decent amount to do on shoreline. That's customs. That's reserve. Sorry, interchange, and shoreline. But I don't have the keys for that, so we got to keep an eye out for 112. And that we can also just go to interchange late and see if somebody's opened the door, because there is a blue key card spawn there. That might be a way to do it, to be honest. So, some of these are out in the open, but some of these are behind gates. But that's a woods thing. That one's not too bad either. So we got some shoreline stuff. We basically got everything but like reserve and stuff. Tank battery would complete this task, which is nice. Or we could just keep an eye out for batteries now. We don't really need them. More shoreline there. Yeah. This needs 306, which means we should do some factory runs and try to grind out that key in factory. It spawns there pretty commonly. Need to find these 2 more strikes because these are being crafted right now, and then that'll be done. But we're just trying to get leveling going here. How much is our ragman? Yeah, so we're good here. We just need a little bit more spent. Which can be just as simple as like bartering for stuff, like doing this. You know, for our next customs raid is probably where we want to be at. You know, and then that'll get them leveled up in no time. I'm not too worried about that. We're collecting bleach right now, so we can actually get these guys going. We'll be able to get this going. That sort of thing. So that shouldn't be a problem. But that is going to do it for this episode of Hardcore Tarkov on YouTube. Thanks so much for tuning in, YouTube. I appreciate you. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. If you're enjoying this content and want to see more of it, that's the best way to support right now via YouTube. Or just come check us out live, twitch.tv/Deadpine, or both. And I'd love to have you in the chat. Yeah. Thanks so much for tuning in. Catch you guys in the next one.